Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Coma. So, I was reluctant to watch it because it's got to have subtitles for me. It's a Russian film. Then I realized, I don't know if you saw the review I did of The Blackout. That was a Russian film. And it was dubbed, not even subtitles. So I was like, oh, I gave that a 6. That was pretty good. I like that one. I don't watch a lot of Russian films. So, I'm kind of excited about this one. We'll see what it is. We'll see, if it's any good, I mean. So it's an architect who obviously slips into a coma, I guess, and he wakes up in a really odd world. I don't know if it's futuristic or past or whatever it is, but he doesn't understand the laws and the regulations. He's fighting for his life, and he's trying to escape whatever world he's in to get back to his other world, I'm sure. So, I don't know. We'll see. Of course, I don't know any of the actors in it, but 6.4 on IMDb, and over 3,000 people have viewed it so far. So I'll get into it here, find out what it's really about, give you a better idea, and then ultimately let you know what I think. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Coma. I apologize, no check-ins. I got so immersed in the film that I forgot about it, and I was like, oh, I think I should check in real quick, and it was at the 1 hour and 15 minute mark. So, although that was an important point, and here's why. So, the movie, like it kind of says, is about this guy who's in a coma, and this is not a spoiler alert. I mean, it's spoiling it a little bit, but within the first 5 minutes of the film, you kind of know what's going on. So, they explain to him that he's in a coma, and the world they live in is made up of memories. Okay. So that's that's what he's navigating. So that's the interesting piece. And then there's people who I believe who have died in comas, and they're kind of like the bad things that are coming after you. So imagine a world that it has one part Inception, one part Doctor Strange, and that's it. and in Russian. But I mean, it was all dubbed, so it seemed really good. You forget that they're speaking Russian. Felt like it was done in English. Anyway, so that's what the world was like. Doctor Strange and Inception combined, and they're running around and they're trying to, stay alive, and that's what they're saying for he's fighting his life. He had to figure out a lot of the stuff, and he still didn't figure it out. And everybody in there has a special power. So it was really interesting. Like I said, for the first hour, I was really enjoying what was going on, really action and fun. And then at the hour 15 minute mark, right when I was going to check in, it kind of exposes some of what's going on in there, which is fine, but it had me lose a little bit of interest, to be honest with you. That's me, and I'm not going to tell you what happened or anything like that. And at that point, it really, for the most part, becomes a little bit predictable. When the mystery was happening for the first hour, it was really cool because it was like, man, what's going to go on? And you're kind of like, he's in a coma, but what's going on in the world, in the coma world or whatever. And it's like, wow, that's kind of exciting. What's going to happen there? But what also happens, if he wakes up, kind of thing, or whatever. So that was fun. But then at the hour 1:15, that kind of a lot of that fun ends, to be honest with you, for me. So you'll see. I mean, not that the story ends. The story was like an hour and 50 minutes long, so there was still a good bit left. But that's where I go with it. I'm trying to think of what I can say without. I don't want to spoil any more of it. Like I said, it becomes a little bit predictable. And then the final ending, when it's all said and done, was a little strange. I'm not sure if they're trying to set it up for a sequel or not, but it didn't fit right for me. But in the end, I think it was a good film, another good Russian film. I'm starting to enjoy these as much as I like the Spanish films. As long as they're dubbed, they're pretty good. So, like I said, if you like Inception or Doctor Strange kind of stuff, Sci-Fi, you'll like this. It's at least for the first hour and 15 minutes. After that, yeah, they could have went in different directions, but maybe this was their whole point of it. But that's what I got for you. So that's it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and continue to tune in to Kimmel's Irish Pub.